5:50 in the evening, and as usual we're looking at the May 2016 UK wheat chart, and we start the monthly chart at the moment and just trying to gauge whether we can see any clarification of any trend or any difference at the present moment. And at the present moment you can see that unfortunately we are starting to form this red candle here. Obviously the first week in December, this red candle here in November at the moment hasn't broken the bottom. Obviously we're holding around this 120, 118. The close tonight was fairly low at 117, but there's no clear break of this bottom support at the present moment. Obviously if that breaks we're down to 110, but we're flatlining at the present moment. We are seeing a little decay in the long-term moving averages. We'll pop down into the weekly chart. And you can see here quite clearly this week we're here at the bottom at the moment, 1685 on the May contract. See here down support 110, and at the moment we need to see a clear break of this last test in the end of August, beginning of September. We are seeing a curve upwards of the 30 weekly moving average, and obviously a divergent, obviously because we've got the 10 dropping, RSI below, volume is dropping off, which we would expect this time of year as we come into the Christmas break. Let's go down into the daily chart, and you can see here quite clearly we've now had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the sixth test of this support. At the moment it's failed to break, but obviously we've got a big red candle on the close tonight, which is significant. The volume, I say, is not looking an increase in volume of selling, so at the moment I would err on this side of caution of this break. It's not clear cast whether it's going to actually happen or not. Obviously I normally like to sort of count a 5-day clear close below it. That would come, the signal will come the end of this week. At the moment it's not showing its hand as a clear break, but obviously we'll just have a look down and show the pattern that we're looking for. Obviously if we are looking at reversal, then we're looking at a double bottom, which would come into what we're seeing on the daily chart. And obviously we'd like to see an increase in volume as we then see the recovery if it fails to break through that. And obviously that's the key that which we're now looking to see what happens, whether we get the break or don't. Then just have a look at the total carry on the market at the moment. This is a list of all the future contracts, and you can see here at the moment the close up tonight was 118.25 with a volume of 118.7. The time it last traded was 11.27 this morning. We've got a carry of roughly about £4, which is general for the market at the moment. The January 13.25, long November new crops trading at 126.55, so that's showing a full carry at the moment. So there's nothing I can see untoward in the carry of the futures market, except for this last price here, which shows up at 16.30, which is the same as 16.75 on the May, but that's because obviously the March didn't trade today. So obviously we're not showing anything there at the present moment. And then just to finally look at the American market, see whether there's any change in there. And obviously you can see that this now has been going on for almost over a year now, this tight trading range, which is obviously the same as we've got in the UK at the present moment. You see it had a test here and here. First week in December we had a rise, and now it's gone back into the range again. So at the moment we're looking as though let's get the daily back up again. I could say that we still haven't sorry, I just lost that again, get it back. I would say that we still haven't had a clear breakthrough of this at the moment, and until we do, obviously that will give us the indication of where we are. At the moment obviously the trend is a flattening of these long-term moving average. So we've seen a downward trend. We're in a sideways action that's been going on for September, October, November, December, now the 4th month. Obviously we see a break of this, then it's a continuation of the long-term downwards trend. But obviously, if we get a double bottom at this level, then we could see a reversal on the long-term trend. So it's not clear cut. It's all still looks to play for at the moment, but obviously we should see some signals coming in at the end of the week, and I'll put an update then. Thanks for watching.